Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another Blog Tech Tips. Here I have guys, the EcoWorthy 600 watt off-grid inverter pure sine wave kit. Alright, so the first thing you want to know is that this kit, you can get this on Amazon. It comes in a various configurations. Sometimes you can get it with inverter and panels, or of course you can get it with charge control over here, inverter, battery, and of course panels, which is a complete kit. Now of course there are various combinations. You can buy these separately or you can buy them as a complete kit. That's a pro tip. I recommend that do check up or calculate the kit out and see if you get the individual parts, because sometimes if you assemble the kit yourself by getting the individual parts, it works out much cheaper. That's just something I've noticed. Alright, so of course the kit comes with, if you're buying it as a kit, you can get it for roughly around 500 USD. It comes with inverter 600 watt. This is the smallest one I could find. I don't know if there are others. It comes with charge controller, inverter. This is a 120 volt to AC. Sorry, it's a 12 volt DC, which is direct current, to AC 120 volt. 600 watt max, meaning whatever you're plugging it cannot exceed, or all combined device cannot exceed 600 watts. It's pure sine wave, meaning it's the latest technology. Clean energy, meaning it won't destroy your devices. And of course here we have the charge controller. It's up. Notice the battery is at 13.5. It's charging as the sun is out. And of course again it comes with fuse. Let me show you that properly. Yeah, it comes with fuse. That's a fuse there, and of course the fuse is connected to the positive terminal. You can see the terminals here. Everything is hooked up from the from the batteries. And of course it's a very small system. It's on now. You can see positive, negative terminal to the battery, ground lug, and so on. The power button is here at the side. There's another breakout power button. I'm not using that. It's currently powered on. It's not making any noise. It's quite cool. It does make a fair amount of noise when it's powered on. Here we have the charge controller, solar power controller, charge controller. This is the positive from the panels. I have two panels connected in parallel, negative, and of course these go to the battery, the positive being brown and the negative being blue, and these go straight back to the battery. And the batteries, as you can see here, I had that extra battery, but of course you can get here I have a LiFePO4 battery, which is the latest batteries from EcoWorthy. As you can see here, it gives you the features: 4,000 cycles, 10 years lifespan, high energy density, lightweight, and it's built with a BMS installed. Alright, this battery is 12.84 volts. You can get this in various configurations as well. It's 12.8 volts, but you can do and 50 Ah. I have two of them, and it's a lithium iron phosphate or LiFePO4 battery. I have two of them. This is the second one you see now, and both of them, as I said, connected in parallel, and for 100 Ah. You can get one large 100 Ah battery. It's up to you. You can add to the kit. I've added to it. Of course, again, you can see the inverter. I'll have this in the description as well. Notice there's no fault, which will be red, and it switches between the battery, which is at 13.26, and it shows you how much it's outputting now in terms of power if something is connected. So I have one device connected, and it shows 36 now, 36 watts being outputted. Alright, and you can hear it's not on now, it's very quiet. And of course this is the display. Very simple. There's a USB port, there's a port for the remote cooling vent, there's the fan on the other side, and of course two outlets. So of course this guys is, there you go, it's now, this is the sound. Alright, so you can hear the sound, guys. Alright, so it does get a little bit low, so do consider that when installing it, have it as kind of a portable set up now, so I can move this around, and I have it in this battery box. And check it out, guys, this is the charge controller. 6 outlets, PV positive negative, battery positive negative, load if you have a load connected, and of course USB ports. It shows you the battery at 30.5 volts. It shows you that I'm getting charge from the sun. Battery is charging and charge state around 75% give or take, and the load is connected and it's set. The load is on, and we have nothing connected to the load. Alright, so this is the eco-worthy setup. I'll show you an example of the panels. I have 2 of them. You can get them in one. They're affordable as well, so the price is not bad. I'll have links to everything including the panels, so you can check those out for yourself. And everything comes together in this small setup. Alright, so the setup itself would be ideal. This setup would be ideal for a workshop, powering simple tools, one tool at a time. You cannot connect multiple tools. You may in some situations be able to get away with 2 tools, but I would only try to power one at a time. You could power a garage door or a gate. You can easily power a pump, DC or AC. I'll have a separate setup on that with my pump setup. And of course, you hear the sound and everything works fine. The battery is kind of deep in, so I can't show you everything else to the setup of the battery. But this is my solar setup, and it's working quite fine. You might have seen negative reviews of these online, but in my experience, for me that is, it has been working fine. I have no issues. I've had this setup for months. It's been working quite fine, and I have it on like all day. I have it set up to turn off at night, and there you go, it shut off now, but it works absolutely fine. The advantages, I'll outline them. One, it does work, it's cheap, it's effective, it can be a nice kit to start you off in solar. You can use this for specific reasons. It works, as I said, it's affordable, it's cheap. Disadvantage, it doesn't allow itself for much room for updates. You can update, but you will be limited in terms of the max capacity. As I said, I have 2 panels, and you won't be able to go much far in terms of wiggle room, but for what it does work. It is cheap. It can be a kit to start you off in solar as a basic setup to allow you to get comfortable with setting up a solar system. So it doesn't allow for like extreme flexibility. It does allow flexibility, but not like a whole lot. It is also very efficient. I find that it works fine, and of course it's quite straightforward and easy to understand. So in terms of setup and to set up everything including the batteries, you can use this for a portable kit. It does come with mounting mechanisms. You can mount this to the wall, or you can set it up as a portable system. Overall it works fine, it's cheap, effective, and would I buy it again? Definitely. But of course, as I said, for those who are looking something cheap and affordable, this will work. But do remember, it is not the most flexible kit out there in terms of upgrades. You can upgrade, but it's limited, especially after a while if it's a system you'd want to grow with. This is not one for growing. It's a cheap system to try out and to give you flexibility. It is highly functional. You can do much, but do note that you will be somewhat limited in terms of as you said, future upgrades, and you will hit that ceiling, especially if after a while you need something larger. We have other kits or other reviews of kits from this company, so you can check them out, or other companies. But of course, do I recommend this? Yes, but know the limitations. Alright, so it does work. It's noisy, that's another one too. It does make a lot of noise, but I guess you get what you pay for. So quietness is not one of the things this excels at, so do prepare for the noise. And also, you cannot run like a whole bag of heavy appliances, so you'll have to watch your loads, and of course you'll be limited to one load at a time. So that's just what you need to bear in mind. If you have any direct questions, you can ask them. I'll have the link to everything as a package, individual sections, and also have the review of the pump. If you find this useful, please leave a like, and as always, Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips, saying bye until next time. Bye.